The dons of Kibabii are saying no more suffering. The dons of Kibabii are saying no more slavery. The 2021-2025 CBA is something that we've been waiting for all these years. As dons, we have been very patient. You can imagine waiting since 2021, 2022, 2023. This is 2024. The government is still telling us to be patient. When I started waiting for this CBA, I was this young, like this graduate assistant. I have grown old. I'm graying as I wait for the CBA 2021-2025. Ladies and gentlemen, what we are basically asking the government is to serve us our rights, to serve us our freedoms. The Constitution of Kenya 2010, Article 37, gives us liberty to assemble, gives us liberty to go on strike. Article 41 of the same constitution again, the supreme law of the land, gives again more liberties for people to congregate and protest or picket when they have an issue that has not been handled by the government for a long period of time. We are telling the government, we are telling the CS Education that as Kibabii University dons, as dons of the Republic of Kenya, we will not be patient anymore. We have been patient enough. Solidarity. Forever. Solidarity. Kwa heshima na taadhima, tunaambia ndugu zetu wale ambao wanakaa katika zile ofisi kubwa kubwa, wanasema kwamba wanakula yale mahaba ya ofisi kubwa. Wanatuambia vile ambavyo walinunua saa milioni 7. Wanatuambia vile ambavyo walinunua mshipi milioni 10. Wanatuambia vile ambavyo wamenunua viatu milioni sijui ngapi. Sisi hapa tunawafundishia kizazi kijacho, Kenya ya kesho. Hawa wote mnaona hawa wahadhiri na wanafunzi wa chuo kikuu cha Kibabii pia wanaona uovu ambao walimu wao wanatendewa. Tungependa kuambia wale wote ambao wako huko nje, wazazi, sisi hatuwapingi hao. Sisi jukumu letu ni kuhakikisha kwamba tumetendewa haki. Leo kama sio sasa hivi. Solidarity.
We are going to strike until we strike a deal. We've got 5 items on our request to the government. One is 2017-2021 CBA. You can imagine we are talking of 2017-2021 in the year 2024. That is very wrong. Somebody is not doing his work. And we are urging the government to put in place robust measures to actually see that they have actually addressed these issues.
To fight for our rights. We have 2021-2025 CBA, which has not been handled since June. It is lying there, and yet it is supposed to address the welfare of workers. University workers, we are in between a rock and a hard place, because recently when the president gave an award to civil servants, 7%, we were told that we are not civil servants. And then 14% was given to state workers. We were told we are not cooperative workers. So where are we? University workers are asking, where are we and when are we being cautioned? Because all the taxes that are being taxed other workers, we are also taxed. So they are taxing that little money we have without cushioning. Is that really fair? We want to also say that our 2021-2025 CBA, the government must come up and sign it and negotiate it so that the workers are getting their right. We are here like any other Kenyans. The life that is difficult is also difficult for us. Fuel went up for all of us. So we want to ask the government that when you are cushioning other workers, also consider the university workers, or you give us a name which is not civil servant or not corporate workers, our name, so that when you are questioning, you are also mentioning the name that you are giving to university workers.
The reasons why we are here are: number one, the failed and collapsed national CBA 2021-2025. This is an event that started in September 2020, but up to now, the government agencies, that is the IPUCCF, the issue of SRC, the Ministry of Education, has not placed anything on the table. And you remember, members, the public servants have been awarded some percentage, and we had a blanket award of 7 to 10%. The lecturers were not in that category. They were not considered. More importantly, we are also here because of the arrears of 2017-2021 CBA. The government owes us 3 financial years from 2017 to 2020. Now we are parents. We wish to express our sentiment to students' fraternity. It's not our wish to be on this strike. It is the government's wish. So we also feel you are to be in class, you are deserve your services, but I'm sure after this we negotiate the classes, we have to proceed seamlessly, and we shall have to deliver our quality and the standards expected in our service delivery. Since this strike is a grandmother of strikes on earth, we are not going to relent until something tangible, a two-digit offer is put on the table. Otherwise, this one is infinite. This one is very, very irritating. You know, it violates Article 27 of inclusivity and non-discrimination in decision making. How can you label a student that you are in a band 1 and another one is in a band 5? That is discriminative. And again, like we are guardians, we are parents. Our students are banded in 5, which is equivalent of the old parallel arrangement. So, and you remember, our pay slips have been inverted, have been attacked with so many wanton levies. We have the housing levy. 1st of October, you are aware of the shift. So you find that one is a lot of injustice, and we are not cushioned. Of course, the cost of living, the fuel prices, the consumer price index is very high. And of course, there is also an issue of, the national CBA addresses the basic salary and also the house allowance. And the first time the house allowance was reviewed for dons was in the CBA of 2008. And even the government has raised the charges for housing. So that is very unfair. Then there's also the violation of the recognition agreement that was revised in 2019. The recognition agreement was to push all monetary and non-monetary benefits of dons to the national level. You find that in the university sector, you find a lecturer having commuter allowance different from Kibabii, another one like in multimedia is different, and and is the same. So you find that we cannot be in one university, but we have to be treated same. Medical cases, there are some universities with the comprehensive, others with their own arrangements, and we want to be uniform. Even the retirement age, public servants retire at 60, but in the donorship, there are those that go with 65, others go with 70, others 75, others 79. So it is through this recognition agreement of 2019 that was to harmonize all of us, because we are all people of the same feather. And of course, that is the national concept, but at chapter level, we also have some issues. One is what we call the local CBA. The local CBA addresses the matters of commuter allowance. What we are having is 2017, 2021 has not been signed. Reason, SRC has failed to approve. That is why we are here to petition the government agencies, to petition the SRC, the FKE, Federation of Kenya Employers, the Ministry of Education and the Treasury, to sign, to make sure that our CBAs have been duly negotiated, duly signed, duly registered and implemented.
divided. We shall never be divided. For the union makes us strong.